make our way over to the left side here where we can shoot fire and... Oh my Jesus! Pleases! Wow, that one puckered up my butthole. My God, did you see that? They almost killed me. Hello everybody and welcome along to another episode of Grand Theft Apocalypse. So we made it to day 3. Yes, we completed night 2 and after the tent gate saga we managed to make ourselves some safety up here on the hills with our trusty car, which we have still got thankfully, and an even bit more of luck, we have a merryweather drop. Yes, that's right, we're gonna make our way over there. To be honest, I would have liked a few more people on my side as backup because I've never actually done a merryweather drop, and from what I've heard it does have some heavy enemies. So let's go ahead and see what is what. I do have a little bit of munitions to be able to support and keep myself somewhat safe, but right, okay, now we're entering the hostile zone. I think it'd probably be worth me leaving the car roughly here. I don't really want to get my car shot to pieces, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to attack on this one. There appears to be shots fired already, and I've got a few bullets in my assault rifle, so if I can take a mosey on down, perhaps head towards that tree, which can provide me some sort of cover. But it looks like the shufflers are making a number on merryweather, so as I was suspecting, it does appear to be heavily defended. So, let's see what we've got. This is going to be quite interesting. Right. Okay, so we've got a few people over there. We'll just pop one of them off. There we go. Down you go. And another one. There we go. Oh, they're falling like flies. And another one. There we go. Oh wow, this is getting quite easy. This is quite easy. Oh my God! That was a shuffler behind me, wasn't it? Oh! God, we could have died before the episode had even started. So, let's go ahead and collect. I imagine I've got to loot the box, but we're starting to get overwhelmed with shufflers, so I'm not quite sure how long it takes to loot the box. Whether it's a time...
Lame ass bitch.
Down you go. Yeah, whether it's a time thing or not, but if I go ahead and loot from this side. Hurry up. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Right, so we've got some weapons, it appears, which is greatly appreciated in this day and age of... wow, look at that. Sniper rifle. And a shotgun. And some more munitions. That is brilliant. That will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, Mr. Merryweather. So... that was pretty easy actually, considering that we got quite a big payout for what we just did there. And oh, we have got another merryweather drop, which is not too far away from us. Look at that. We didn't manage to get any in the last couple of episodes, and now we're getting 2 at a time, it appears. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. I can see how we could get overwhelmed quite easily if the merryweather hostiles were not occupied by said shufflers. So we can see the red smoke over Great Yonder there. So there's not really going to be any easy way for me to get there other than going down here. Hopefully not destroying the car. There we go. There we go. Well done, Fusillade. Right, yeah, so if we take a gentle walk, well, not a walk, a gentle drive up this road, and then do what we did last time, leave the car at a bit of a distance so that it doesn't get shot up, because we don't really want that now, do we? No. But I am aware that we are on a time schedule here, so I can't be too slow. I'm just trying to check the scope and make sure that there's no guards. No. So, I've got my sniper rifle. Is there anybody? Oh no, it's over the crest of the hill, isn't it? So, that's a bit of a bugger. Okay, Okay, well, we need to get a bit of a move on because the time is running out. Dear me, and the weather's taken a change for the worst, it appears. So I don't know if I'm being too greedy in going for 2 drops in a row, but hey ho, let's see what's happening. If we die, unfortunately, we die. Just like real life, really. So, unfortunately, you can't really spawn back in a hospital, no matter what your injury in real life. So let's go ahead and do you think I should go park it over there? Could do with. This isn't the best vehicle to be off-roading, especially in the rain, but if we park it behind these bushes, it provides some sort of cover. We'll go ahead and try and do the same thing, pop them off one by one. They do appear to be taken up with zombies. Ooh, walkers. There we go. Walkers. No, not walkers. Shufflers. They are taken up with shufflers again. Good lord. Right. Oh, this is very easy. That's, there we go. Down you go. I do wonder if I had my buddies with me, would it be this easy? Because where I am stealthy, my guys would just shoot in the air, shoot around, and generally make a nasty noise. So this is very grateful. More weapons, more loot. I can't get that person over there because we've got a shuffler on its way to devour its body. So, what have we got? We've got some resources and weapons. So, oh, we've got a jerry can of fuel. That will be very handy in a do or die situation, where it could be the last stand, so to speak. We could make a line of fire and take them out that way. So let's go back to my car. And let's see what we can do now. I think today's episode is going to be more or less collecting resources, and well, it appears that we're collecting weapons as well, so this should make it a lot easier for us. Where's my car? It's, yes, behind the bushes. Thank God for that. So yes, today's episode we're going to be going ahead and trying to collect some resources just to kind of bulk up our safety net, shall we say. And we're looking in our inventory now. We're going to go feed ourselves and drink a bit of clean water. Yep. Oh my God, I don't believe it. We've got another merryweather drop. This is very nice. I don't know if I'm being too greedy here. What is going on? There's now 3 in a row. We barely get 1 per episode, but this episode we are being very indulgent in our ammunition needs. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. Don't particularly want to go roadside, as that's just the obvious way to get shot and killed. But I am very conscious of the fact we are not in a 4x4, we're in a sporty rear-wheel drive car on a slope in the pissing rain. So we are not going to do very well here, I don't think. I'm going to end up damaging my car. Yep. There we go. Oh, it's all over the place. It's all over. This is shocking. This is shocking. I do apologise, guys. This is unbelievable. This is how you don't drive in Grand Theft Auto. Because I'm now practically wedged against nothing. I'm just stuck on the slope in the rain with tyres that are probably as bald as a snooker ball. No grip. Probably not the most exciting of gameplay I've showcased to you guys, but hey ho, we're over the worst of it now, it seems. We're all downhill from here. That's not a metaphor for the channel. So, we will be entering, but Jesus Christ, the time. Yeah, that is not good. We are very low on time, and I've spun around. Well, do you know what? We're going to make this a front-wheel drive, a rear-wheel steer. We're going backwards. Anything to get there within the allotted time, we're in. Right, well, it don't matter how long it takes us to get there now. We are now in the hostile zone, so that's good. And we've got shots fired again. I don't think they can see us. We're not quite there, are we? No, it does appear that they are shooting at the shufflers again. There's the red tape. And we've got one walking towards us, but he's in no urgent need to suck on my blood at the moment. But if we reverse back and go up the slope, do you think we could perhaps flank them And that's the last thing they're going to be expecting, isn't it? Is the cavalry coming over the hills. I do want to use my sniper rifle, and I don't. I'm very conscious that I've only got 10 rounds for the rifle, and I perhaps want to use that for a more urgent time later on, perhaps. But, the assault rifle appears to be doing us pretty good, so I think we should go ahead and use that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find out where they're based. So we've got a lot of walkers down there, shufflers. We're just going to have a little slip and slide down here. And I think what we'll do is what's worked well for us in the past 2 times. Let's just pick them off at a distance. Although, to be honest, they kind of getting picked off themselves by the shufflers. Which is a bit of a pain in the arse because it does make it very difficult to loot anything. And that is a very nice looking 4x4. I wonder if I get rid of the crate, that would drop down on the floor and we could have a bit of fun with that. That would be extremely useful in this weather. So we've got no merryweather whatsoever. They're all dead. Which is good, but this guy is going to cause us a problem. Down you go. No more. Unfortunately, that has drawn them all to me. So, okay, well, we've got 4 more. And I need to do a little run around to kind of draw them around this way so that I can safely run around to the side and get back to my vehicle. Yeah, that vehicle doesn't appear to be smoking, so it may be able to be used. Is that the Bentley? That's not smoking either. I think the utility vehicle, or the 4x4, would be a bet. Oh my god, I've got a rocket launcher. That's a lot of munitions I've got now. Oh, this is amazing. Look at this. I've got special carbine. I've got all these weapons here that are just going to help us to no end. So we've got submachine guns here. And this is very good for us. We've had 3 merryweather drops, and it really has bulked up our munitions a great deal. And it could be a little overkill with the rocket launcher now, so we're not going to use that. That could be, again, a bit like the jerry can in a do-or-die situation where we've got to eradicate a load of them at one time, and our backs pressed against the wall, perhaps. So, right. Okay, I didn't want to get in that side. I don't know why. That would have been the easier side, Franklin. But hey-ho. So, as you have probably noticed, Franklin does have some new clothes. Yes, that's right. I went through the menu option and thought I would give him a bit of a, you know, a helping hand with what he's wearing. A nice duffel bag to put all his nice loot that he is now getting. As you can see, he's got some nice hardy boots and jeans and a top that is perfect for the weather. So, yes, now that he's ready to go, and we're going to take this vehicle and have a lot of fun with it. So yeah, now that he's ready to kind of rock and roll in this world, and he's not in his tank top and cargo 3/4 lengths, he hopefully is able to survive. Oh no, where's my original car gone? Oh my god. Oh dear, this ain't good, is it? I've got 2 tyres that have blown. Ah. Okay, the Bentley is smoking, so that's not going to be any use for us at all. And I honestly don't believe that the car despawned like that. However, in my ingenious ways, I found another 4x4. Would you believe it? They're just scattered around like nobody's business. So this was obviously from the previous merryweather's drop. Let's just hope that the tyres hold up. The engine doesn't sound too good, I'm going to admit. It's sounding a little broken. However, we have got 4 solid tyres on her, so this will get us out of a little bit of a trouble. That was me being very greedy and going for a 4x4 instead of our Fusillade, which kind of unfortunately despawned there. That was not very good. Had I had that car not despawned, I probably would have got back into it because, well, we're now back on main roads. I could have done with this earlier on in the episode. So I think we'll make our way into the city and see what we've got. What have we got? Ah, friendlies. Do you know what? Let's go over there and see what is cracking on near Lake whatever it's called .com. So yes, welcome back guys. I know it's a little late in the episode, but yes, how are we all doing? Hope we're all good fine. I've taken a good few days off. I had a lot to do with my job and everything in the real life, and hadn't gotten around to playing this for quite some time. So yeah, I know it's been about, by the time I edit it and upload it to the YouTubes, it's going to be nearly a week. So my apologies for that. I'll try not to let that happen, but a few things that have changed within my workplace. I've got now, instead of uploading every day or every other day, I'm going to be doing a schedule where I will try and upload 3 times a week and try and make it as good as possible with the content. I don't want to kind of just record, you know, and upload. I want to make the content as enjoyable as possible for you guys, as I'm sure you're enthralled in my LSPDFR videos and EMS videos and, you know, the GTA as zombie apocalypse videos. So yes, the uploads won't be like 7 to 5 times a week. It will be 3 times a week, and the further I kind of get with my work commitments, I will be able to make a better timetable. But for the moment, it's all about the fun of playing this and sharing it with you guys. So yes, let us know in the comment box below, you know, if you'd be happy with just 3 times a week, or, you know, 2 times a week, and see how that kind of goes. And you know, we'll try and make you know, the best kind of scenarios possible. So anyway, I digress. What a beautiful bit of lake we have there. It's quite stunning. And they're just standing there doing absolutely nothing. So, guess what, guys? You're coming with me. I do like her leggings. They are very colourful. Kind of remind me of the 90s child suite here in the UK of Refreshers. I don't know if anyone's know what that is in America. I don't know if you have that in America at all, or any other country in the world, but in England they are a malty kind of sherbet hard. They're like the mints, but they're not mints, they're sherbety and fruity. So if we can get into the vehicle follow. No, I didn't really particularly want him to go into the vehicle. I just wanted him to follow the vehicle. But I don't think that's going to happen. No, don't get the driver's... Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay. We know what that does. That means he's going to follow in the vehicle and drive it himself. So you crack on, matey, if you're happy with that. I wonder if they'll get in the car. Night to Jason. Jason undead. Well, Jason's now dead. And we've got one there, but I'm not going to waste a bullet. I know we've got a lot of bullets now, but that's pointless, you know. He's not causing any harm. He's just staring at the wall like a naughty child at school. Yeah, I can't get him out of the vehicle. I can't even, like, ask him to get out of the vehicle. So he's locked in there forever. So I think the next plan of action we're going to take is perhaps make our way back the way we came and try and figure out what we're going to do next, which I think probably go to a few shops, get some packaged food. As you can see, my health, well, not my health, but my hunger has gone considerably down, and the thirst can go down extremely quickly too, so we don't want that at all. So, yep, night. I've got the baseball bat. It appears to be doing quite a good job. It caves their head in pretty nicely. And we've got hostiles. We have got hostiles en route. I think they're going to be en route. It appears that they know where we are. As, well, in the last couple of times, they chase you for a little bit until you kind of vamoose out of the area. So, I'm not quite sure on the map if they are coming up this road, but if they are, they're going to be in for a nasty surprise. I do have weapons. A lot of them. It would be very easy just to bazooka their arse to the next land. But, yeah, they're coming up here. Brilliant. This is brilliant. So, we'll use our... Should we use our submachine gun? I don't know. Sniper rifle? No. Yep, there we go. Well, too late. Made a decision. Snap decision. And down they go. Oh, well, that was just easy pickings. Although they keep getting back up, so they must be armored somewhere. Get down and boogie. Yep, she's down. Right. Oh, this is brilliant. I haven't made a mess too much of their car, so perhaps if I was to Who's just smashed their window? I swear I heard glass just kind of... Yeah, why is the front window smashed? That's ridiculous. That you get. And then we get. I think what we'll do is we'll now make our way to a shop, perhaps. Shall we do that, guys? I think that would probably be the most sensible thing. Replenish our resources. I don't know why they're shooting. Stop shooting. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, yeah, so let's go ahead and... is he going to come and follow us? He's making an absolute lamb's arse out of it, if he is. Oh well, he's got a car, he's got weapons, he's more than welcome to follow us. And, night-night. Don't think this vehicle's going to last very long if I carry on driving like that. So I'm having way too much fun to be sensible. Who wants to be sensible, eh? This could be our last day on this planet. So let's make this a good one. So, right. I don't know where any shops are, so I need to use the map. So there we go, we've marked it out on the map, and we are making our way to that shop. Let's go ahead and steal all the Mentos. The language on that woman is disgusting. Filthy language. To bleep her out. Right. So, I really wish there was an option to be able to cease fire whilst driving. As it's the most pointless thing in the world. If they did have, you know, an amount of bullets and not an infinite amount of bullets, they would be out by now. Because it's the most ridiculous thing shooting at zombies whilst, should we say shufflers, whilst driving. You know, they're not causing us any harm. If we was to stop, yes, then, you know, open fire. Provide a bit of backup. But driving at that speed, there's no point. Absolutely no point. So let's go ahead and take the shotgun out, because in close quarters it'll make a bigger mess. Just told him to chill. That's not chilling, is it? So let's go ahead and see if we can take... Yeah, we can. We can take some bleach and asbestos and make our way out of here. Do you know, that's a car park, isn't it? That is a car park. And the last car park we went to, all the cars were perfectly A-OK. So I'm wondering if car parks, in some unknown glitch to the mod, means that the vehicles are working fine and dandy. Which I think is actually true. So, I think we'll get in this mighty fine beast. Yes. Let's go ahead and get in this. And... well, what are we going to do now? He's still there.
Fuck yourself.
Okay. So why is he still there? I mean, he was under the thing of vehicle follow. He's got a vehicle. Driving extremely slow, isn't he? How odd. Well, anyway, where shall we go? Where shall we go? We could make our... God, back window's been shot to shit now. So, okay. That's that. And... yep, have some packaged food. There we go. Our bars are back to basically full. And we have got hostiles behind us. Oh, that's good. This is going to be easy again, isn't it? Unless they're armed with bazookas. We're going to take what they got. Yes. Just make our way up to the hill and see what we can do. Perhaps if I create a bit of a blockade here, it will slow them down. So yes, I think we should arm ourselves with a submachine gun. Unbelievable. Well, anyway, we've taken them out, and oh, God alive, that was extremely close. I can't believe that. They were flying like madmen. Whew, that one got my heart pounding, that did. Jeez. Good Lord. Do you know, I think that is probably one of the closest encounters I have come to death in this game and survived. Yeah, that was unbelievable, the speed that he went down that hill. Completely out of control, very reckless. Tut tut. We'll be getting the LSPDFR's finest onto you, no doubt. Ooh, God, right, let's just calm ourselves down from that, because that did shake me up a little bit. I thought we were going to be taking an early trip to hospital. Although I'm not quite sure who was going to fix us, because everyone is dead. Whew. Yeah, so, and now that that's that, we killed them, took their weapons, and made it to safety somehow. Unbelievable. So, where shall we go? Where shall we go? We could go to this shop, couldn't we? This is the very first shop we ever visited on this this storyline that we're doing, and let's go do it now. Yeah. So we swing a left here. Do you know what? Say what you want about the apocalypse.
Go fuck
The
yourself.
road networks are a lot better than what they used to be. Look at this. We can go through green lights. We can go through red lights. We can go over central reservations. Not a problem. Although as a pedestrian, as I just found out a minute ago, it could be quite fatal for us. So, let's go around to the right and make our way to this shop. So, what are we going to do next off this shop? I don't know. Perhaps we should go and see if our buddy is actually alright, because looking back on that map there, he was still in the same area. So, not very useful, is it, having a vehicle follow option, and they don't actually follow you. So let's go ahead and get to this shop, find out what is what inside the shop, and go back and get our buddy.
Somebody help me.
So it appears that all these shops have the same layouts of all their food, which is, you know, handy. At least we know where everything is. However, there's no variety in this store. I've had it all before. And it's nice that they replenish the stock as well after a little while. I don't know who comes around and does it, but someone certainly does. Oh my god. Going to end up getting locked in this store if we're not careful. We've got one coming round here, but I don't think he's noticed us. Oh, he's noticed us now. Yes, now he has. And the sign appears to have stopped my bullet. Well. See, they're useless, the AI. They don't take them down. Come on, out of the way. I'll get hold of it, shall I? Oh, come on. That should have been a headshot. That was like cheek and jaw. Oh, he's dead now. I think we should get the flock out of here. And, oh, well, he's made it out of the driveway. He has made some progress. Not much, but some. Perhaps he's adhering to all the stoplights. That's his biggest downfall, is that he's just such a good Samaritan, a good Christian on the roads. So, come on guys, back in the car you get. Let's go ahead and get old fart that is driving like Miss Daisy. But I don't think we're going to be able to get him in our car because, well, we're full up as it is, and I don't know how to eject him from that vehicle. I wonder if I was able to get close to the vehicle. I could configure PED. That must surely pop up when you get close to him. It didn't last time, but we were in a bit of a sticky situation of him driving around like a madman against the walls. So should we? Yeah, I think. Do you know what? If we went along the freeway, we could get a bit of speed up and catch back up to him. I think we do that. I think we do that. So we haven't actually spent much time on the freeways in these 3 episodes. It's actually quite a safe bet, as the freeways are extremely empty. It would be amazing if it was filled up to the rafters, you know, car bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper of cars, vehicles that are... Yeah, we go this way. Could have gone the wrong way, otherwise we would have ended up in Palito Bay, which, as we know, isn't the safest way to be, as that's overrun. But yeah, it would be really nice if it was, you know, jam-packed, some of the freeways, to kind of add that extra bit of realism. So we have to play the game how it is, play the game to how the game kind of goes, unfortunately. So where is he on our map? He's to the right. Can we... There he is! Look! Can you see him in the distance? He's driving like an absolute old fart. There's no way... I don't really want to jump down there and damage off, but you can see him ever so slowly just crawling along. So I don't know if he's run out of petrol or gas, as you Yanks say. just coasting down the hill, but I think we should go ahead and take a further look into it. Where is he now? Our line of sight's being blocked, is it? Oh, I can't see him now. Oh no, there he is. Right, I can see him. Yeah, he's at the set of traffic lights. So yeah, no wonder he is stuck no further than what he has got, due to his driving so slow. However, he's missed a good one, because could have been his time up had he been standing in the road when that car full of terrorists decided to... What's wrong? God, there's a lot of them here. So I think we should go ahead and clear the way for him. Although, why has he got out? Oh, he's got out his vehicle! Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's it. That's the end of him. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it, guys? Going there and trying to... Yeah, he's definitely dead. He's the one in the blue top. Ah, what a shame. Well, we did what we did for him. It is a shame when we lose one of them, but life does go on. I wonder if... Where that tunnel? Where does that tunnel take us? I don't know, but I can't get there any safe means, so we'll just go ahead and see if we can... Have we got a wall? Because I tell you what, that police station back there would make a mighty fine, like, you know, cell. If we could build some walls. We haven't got that much in our resources, have we? It doesn't matter what you kind of... That's raw meat, but it doesn't matter what you kind of loot. You don't really build up your resources that quick. We've got some wood. I can't select that, so we can't get wood. But we've got some clean water. We've got a campfire. We've got a bandage. That will help when we're injured. Thankfully, our health hasn't gone down any further than our armour, so, you know, we're doing all right so far. We have got a wall. We have got a wall. So that is good to know. So there's a police station back here. Where is it? There's a police station. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Not back here. I keep saying back here. It's in front of here. Yeah, this police station back here. If we could get the wall, put it across, I think this would... I know we'd need two walls, wouldn't we? Let's just try it out and see how wide this wall is. It's not very wide. Huh. Total bullshit. Right, so we'd need what? Two, maybe three walls there. Two, maybe three walls on the other bit that's over there, as you can see. I'm not sure if shufflers can jump over walls that low. Let alone jump over the highway and up into our car park area. Well, that's an idea thwarted by, well, a very puny looking wall. What a shame. Anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves... Should we go on the freeway? We should go on the freeway again. We'll go up the wrong way because, let's face it... What? Oh, God. You gotta love these ever-spawning cars in the middle of nowhere. I would be very, very upset if we was going at, like, say, this speed in a nice new shiny car, and all of a sudden, boom, truck in front of us. It head badly. So, right, well, we'd need a few walls and a sliding door. Oh, I thought that was a car that was following us there for a second, wasn't it? It was just another one that had spawned in mid-air. Well, not mid-air, but in the middle of the road as we went past them. So let's go around here and see what we can see. Well, we've got the airport and we've got a ramp. Oh my God, you know we've got to do this. We've got to do this. Yeah, let's slow the time down. That's it. There we go. Oh, amazing. Totally irresponsible. But when you see a ramp in GTA and you're heading with some speed, you just cannot say no, can you? Yeah, well, I deserve some of that language aimed towards me. Good Lord, my car is absolutely ruined. God. So, I don't know if anyone's watching from the UK, but good Lord, this week has been extremely bad for our weather, is it not? I would not have minded the weather we've got in Los Santos at the moment. Blue skies, sunny, and it looks warm. However, our weather, our geological system, decided to throw the white stuff down in an absolute abundance. which made it very good for drifting on the roads. But yeah, no, we for the first time in about 9-10 years, we got that type of, well, no, yeah, about 9 years, we got that type of snow. Normally we get a light slush, and it kind of gives up halfway. But no, this year we got the full fog. It came down to about -2, -3 degrees in some part of the UK, and even colder actually, depending where you were. If you was up north, it was extremely bad. But where I am down in the south, it was not too bad, but it was bad enough to bring things to a halt, such as Tesco's, Sainsbury's, and Asda's running out of food almost. And had I not had Windows, I'd have just needed to have checked my Facebook to find out that it was snowing, because everyone was posting snow photos. Yes, it's like it's never happened before. So yeah, now we're kind of, well, it's all gone now. So it's the memory that was. It's just a wetness on the floor and a coldness in the air that we're left with, but it was quite fun whilst it lasted. So I didn't build a snowman. No, my hands would get too cold for that malarkey. So yeah, I don't know if America got any snow or if anyone else in the surrounding areas of the United Kingdom got any snow, but we did get quite a bit of it. I think it was called the Beast from the East. It was a storm that came from, oh, what's it, the Scandinavian countries. We got a nasty kind of backlash of their weather system, and really did take a toll on our road networks, because we're just not prepared for it. We threw a little bit of table salt down, hoped for the best, and then wondered why, you know, all our rubbish collections couldn't happen because these trucks couldn't go on the road that was still icy due to lack of salt spreading. But England will never learn. We'll carry on spreading the salt in a very mild manner, and then wonder why everything comes to a stop, including food deliveries, which of course gets everyone panicky and panic buying. You know, saw a snowflake last night, bought 10 pints of milk and 15 loaves of bread. But anyway, I digress. I think we need to go ahead and sleep here. I think this is where we should try and wrap up the episode. I think we've been very productive in this episode. We've got ourselves some nice resources. We got ourselves some extremely nice looking weapons. And for all intents and purposes, most of the friendlies survived this round. So I'm not quite sure how they're going to survive in the tent with me, because I ain't having that. It's just me in the tent, guys, not you. So where can we put our tent that's not going to cause it to spaz out like last time and almost lose our tent? There we go, job done. Let's go ahead and, you know, so I've got another tent, but I don't really want to put another tent down just in case we do lose it. And let's go ahead and try and get some shot eye. Wake up in the morning, shall we? Ah, oh my god, I never knew that. That's a bit of a worry, isn't it? I thought they couldn't come up this high. There he is. And someone's just hooted a horn. Is someone alive? I don't really want to shoot my weapon off. It's going to attract more. Is there any way to be able to do this quietly? Like that. There you go. That's quiet. Let's put our eyes down for the night. If I can before... Still alive. What? What happened there? Did that one just spawn out of nowhere? Was that my friend? Oh my god, so... Oh, right, well, you know, we said a minute ago, you know, we've all survived. Looks like we're not going to now, and I need to pick up the tent and run away quickly. We have to abandon our vehicle because we are stuck. And I keep falling over. Yeah, stop shooting. Oh my god, I never thought they could make it this far. I thought once we're up in the mountains, that was it. You know, they wouldn't be able to come and get us. But what was very worrying was that horn you heard in the background. That sounded like a truck horn. It wasn't a boat horn, it was definitely a truck horn. Well, I've got the two ladies with me for company. See if there's anything more here. No, it appears to be all clear. Oh, well, got one there, but I don't think he's going to bother us, is he? He should be far enough away, I think. Not sure. I think if we can lay the tent down here, do you think? What should we get him to do? I could take their weapons, couldn't I? If I try... No, that doesn't seem to take their weapon. That'd be good. I could stop them from shooting and actually keep them alive, ironically, by taking the one thing that can actually kill the shufflers. However, right, let's go ahead and sleep. Because my head is weary. Yep, there we go. Tent, and boom, it's let us sleep. Brilliant. Fantastic. So, we've woken up. Oh my god, it's not even near dawn. Oh my god, we've buggered up here. Looks pretty though, Los Santos, doesn't it? Right, we need to pick up our tent. And we need to... oh, we can't. There's... Oh, shit. Yeah, exactly what I'm thinking. Right, well, we need to make our way out to higher ground, I think. Yeah, definitely. And that is a big worry for us now in further episodes, if this is what it is, where the shufflers are now getting desperate for food and starting to come to places they would never come. This is a big worry for us, because it's proving that even up here we're not as safe as we thought we once were. So if we can get to the top here, perhaps set our tent down, that should make it 8, 9 o'clock by the time we sleep. Let's see. Come on, please. Please, please. Just go to sleep, Franklin. Fantastic. Oh, we made that. Brilliant. So, that is it, guys, I think, for today's episode. It's been extremely fun making this. Let's hope it's extremely fun for you watching it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And you take care, and we'll see you back for episode 4. Thank you very much, and goodbye.